And you're probably wondering, what is that? So I'm here to talk to you about what it is and just to start getting you to get into that routine of beginning that manifestation process. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Asantua, welcome. For those of you who already know me, welcome back. Today is Manifestation Monday, and you're probably wondering, what is that? So I'm here to talk to you about what it is and just to start getting you to get into that routine of beginning that manifestation process. Manifestation Monday is a day that I usually set my intentions for the week. Now, you can choose any day. I chose Mondays because that is the day, I feel like it's like the beginning of a work week. You kind of, the traditional work week. And so for me, it's like that time for me to kind of start fresh. And it could be as, little or as big as you want it to be. I began just spending a little bit more time on focusing on manifestations when I traveled to London one year, and I kind of saw it firsthand as an adult. That was like my first adult experience, and from then on I knew OMG, it's real, it can happen. So I remember it was a family trip to London, and my mom and my sister and my grandmother were already there, and me and my younger sister were going to meet them there. And so we were responsible for our own hotel room and making those reservations, being that we were coming later on in the trip. And so the hotel that we found was a really nice hotel, super expensive, but the only thing we could really afford was it was like a twin size room. And so I was just like, you know what, I don't even care what size our room is, we're gonna be in London, like let's just go with it. So we ended up booking a room, and although the website kind of had a few pictures, it really didn't serve it justice of like how the room actually was gonna look. So what I did was I started imagining my own, of what the room would look like. I said it's gonna be a huge room. It's going to be a huge size bed. It's gonna be. I just started getting into that flow of what I wanted to create for that room. So we get to London and we go to check in, and the lady, at the concierge was like, "Oh, I see y'all from America. I'm going to upgrade your room for free." And we're like, okay. So we get into the room. When I tell you, it was 2 bedrooms. One of the rooms had a king size bed. The other room had a queen size bed. We had 2 full bathrooms. We had a full kitchen with the dining room. We had our own private deck where we could sit outside if we wanted to, which was like enclosed in the room. And so from there I was like, wow, I created this. Like, I imagined this. I remember like 2 weeks before I was going on the trip, I was like just imagining what that room looked like. I would make it up in my head. I would just tell myself my own story about this room. I would talk to my sister about the room. I would be like, I can't wait till we get to London and to our hotel room. And although I know we only paid for like a twin size room, I was still just so excited, and I started just kind of like creating my own story about it. So that was like my first time that I really was like, wow, it is really possible to happen. You can create what you want. So I want you to use today to create that intention it could be for the week, for the month, whatever you feel you want to achieve, and just start to work on it. And part of it is just getting into that feel good place, acting as if, back to that hotel room, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how it would look. I didn't know what it would be like. I just started kind of imagining it. I started feeling good about it. I started looking forward to it. I started imagining laying in the bed in the hotel and seeing out the window and hearing the birds when I wake up. So start to just get into that feel good place of like what you want. What is it that you want to manifest? Okay, it is so simple. So take advantage of what you can do. One other thing is to whatever you decide to manifest, keep it between you and you. It's for you to just kind of keep to yourself, unless you want to share once it happens. But in initial stages, I would just say, keep it between you and you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. I hope this will just get you to start that process, whatever it is. Please drop below if you ever manifested anything. I will see you next time.